What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Salt Shack Podcast. My name's Bryce, aka Brusta Jablonca. I'm here with
Kaleb or War Monkey 75, and we're here with
Ethan Paulette or Kicks Kenosha on Instagram. Y'all should go follow it if you guys need shoes. Tap in.
really good deals on shoes.
I'm surprised you don't have your shoes on today.
I can see him right there.
Yeah,
On during the pod.
always plugging.
Could put one up here.
I thought about bringing shoes today, just to display one.
Should have. Maybe next time.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
I do.
Is this Undertaker?
Yeah.
I don't want to diminish from Undertaker. Undertaker needs his spotlight. Same with Pikachu.
Pikachu can.
What?
Frog.
Grogun.
Yeah.
You didn't even get a final.
No, I put
Oh my
put that in the
lord.
spot today,
Wow.
figuring that situation out.
You messed up big time.
Whoa.
All right, so today we are going to be doing a sequel of what we did last time with Pauly last summer, our fantasy sleepers for the season. And then I have blind rankings for you guys to do.
Oh,
Today.
boy.
awesome.
And then we got Q&A questions for you.
Trivia? Are we doing trivia today?
Not today.
No trivia battle.
trivia
You
battle.
can't beat me this time. You're undefeated still, aren't you?
No.
I think you
Who'd you
I've
lose
lost
to?
like twice.
lost
Oh,
twice in a
God.
row now. You lost the Forest.
You lost the.
Wait,
fourth.
did you
Did
lose the
I?
Forest?
I know
Who'd
I've
you lose
lost
to?
to Tony. I don't know if that did that.
Oh, you lost to Tony. That makes sense.
Actually, did
Lost
that
to-
come out?
I think so.
And I lost to Otto.
Oh yeah, Otto was the one that you lost to.
Otto.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. You were up big, and then Otto just like answered like 7 straight.
It was like,
Doing auto things.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's start with Q&A.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to ask you first? I also wrote all this at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So
Yep.
what does this say? Oh, favorite game right now.
College football 25. I think
Mm,
Cooper said the
mhm.
same thing.
Yeah, he said that except he didn't own it yet.
So I bought. My girlfriend bought it for me for my
Nice.
birthday,
Aw.
early birthday present. So I got the $100 edition. So I got to play it
Dang.
before all the regular scrubs
I'm
bought the regular game.
so excited to buy it.
I was undefeated. I was 12-1 online,
Wow.
and then I lost in an overtime game, and now I'm just mad about it.
Yeah, I don't really plan on playing online.
Oh, it's very fun though.
Yeah, I'm
Very-
sure.
Dynasty.
I just get very angry very quickly at video games. So
So the Badgers are OP. They
Yeah.
become the best dynasty of all.
damn,
Like CPU will just carry them to a national championship.
that's awesome.
Every year. It's crazy.
What is your least favorite NFL logo?
Least favorite NFL logo. I'm gonna have to say I don't like the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think that Jaguar looks very bad. It looks like an old logo. I think they could modernize it, maybe make it look newer. And
Yeah.
then it would be a good logo. They got a good color scheme. I just think the old logo is just not good.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Who's your favorite artist right now?
Favorite artist right now? Usually I would say it's Future, but since he canceled his concert on August 2nd, I am no longer listening to his music.
Ooh.
We had pit tickets bought, and he canceled his show because he didn't get enough ticket sales. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to say
Dang.
Drake.
Did you
for
get your
that
money
reason.
back at least?
Yeah, we got the money back, but I wanted to go. We had pit tickets.
Yeah.
That would have been
Dang.
such a cool experience. But I'm gonna have to say Drake.
I'm gonna have you move up a little bit, just on the off chance some dumb shit happens.
Alrighty. What is your favorite shoe?
Ooh, favorite shoe. My favorite shoe all time is the Jordan 4 Travis Scott, which is like a blue Jordan 4. It's stupid expensive. I don't have it yet. I'm looking to buy it, but at the right price.
Okay.
I feel like I've asked you this before, but it's always good to have a refresher on these. What is your favorite superhero movie of all time?
I'm gonna have to say the first Iron Man or the very first Dark Knight.
Nice.
I watched both of those in theaters with my dad, and might have been like 6 years old or 8. And I remember in the theaters for the first Iron Man, I had the Iron Man mask on as a little kid. So that was always so cool. And anytime I got to go see a movie with my dad, it was just good times.
Yeah.
To this day, those two are number 1 and 2.
Those are good picks.
Yeah.
What team are you most forward? I phrased this wrong last time. What NFL team are you excited to see this year?
The Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
I'm a big Bears fan.
No,
we got a lot of new weapons on offense. I'm worried about the defense side of the ball. Obviously, with the rookie quarterback, there's always concerns with that. I don't love the head coach. I don't love his play calls. I'm hoping that Lincoln Riley takes over the Chicago Bears in 2 years from now to be the new head coach.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Well, that's Caleb Williams' guy.
Yeah, my only worry about that is they were like pretty bad the last year at USC. Like pretty bad.
I wouldn't say pretty bad.
They were pretty bad.
Would they go like 10-4 or like 8-4?
They didn't even make a bowl game, I thought.
I don't think they made a bowl game, but they still
up.
won a decent amount of games. I mean,
I'm also pretty sure they were getting like 40 bombs dropped on them every week.
I mean, defense matters, man. When your defense can't stop and your offense can't score every drive, you're gonna lose ball games. Simple as that.
They went 8-5, 5-4 in conference.
That's what I thought. It said 8-4. It was one game off. Fact checking me on the spot.
I was just curious. Yeah. Still weren't very good though.
I think that's decent.
It's not bad, but I mean they were
Where'd
like
the Badgers go?
Where'd
the Badgers go?
They weren't good last year.
Where did the Badgers go?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Did they make a bowl game?
Did we? Yeah, we did because we were playing LSU and Jane Daniels opted out and we still lost.
I can't believe that.
Well, we were up by like 20. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
Oh, didn't you guys lose by a field goal or something like that?
Shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were up by like 21 points and we choked. Yeah. Let's see.
Wisconsin thing to do.
Yep. Least favorite NBA team.
God, what NBA team do I fucking hate? I like the NBA a lot, so I'm glad you asked this question. But my least favorite team is probably the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
I hate Jimmy Butler. He whines and complains every season, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Are you a Bulls fan?
I'm not a Bulls fan.
Okay.
You probably have no idea what team.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never asked you this before.
So when I say this out loud, you're going to cringe so hard. And
there's
keep
one
it together.
There's one answer. If you give it to me, I'm gonna fucking like lose it. All right.
Golden State Warriors.
You fucking. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Wow.
I had the original Stephen Curry jersey from 2014.
I was like, I swear, if this kid says Warriors right now,
yeah,
it's so salty.
Yeah.
Oh
but yeah,
god.
since 2014, you can fact check me.
I don't need
you
to
can
fact
check
you.
me on that. But yeah, I like Stephen Curry and how he chucks the ball from half court and makes it every time. It's fun to watch.
So what's your least favorite? Oh yeah, you said Heat.
Miami Heat.
I thought you said Heat because you like the Bucks, because I would understand that. I fucking hate the Heat. I also don't like the Celtics. But
yeah. What do you think about Jason Tatum?
He's so fucking cringe.
He's so cringe, and I
we
love
did it. We did it. The fuck. Bro wants to be Kevin Garnett so bad.
And then he requotes Kanye.
Yeah.
What I would do.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
He went from like a guy that does not.
He didn't even win Finals MVP.
No, he didn't.
I guarantee you, no one got the trophy for 3 straight days.
Yeah.
He was just hostage.
Yeah.
No one's touching it.
Oh my god.
He went into the locker room with the trophy before anyone else got the lift tag.
Well, yeah, he wants the Kobe picture. That's all he wanted.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's cringe as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't like Jason Tatum that much. Anyways.
Celtics hate.
Yep.
What is your dream supercar?
Ooh. Lamborghini Huracan or Hurricane.
Okay.
Probably in a yellow. I think the Lamborghini yellow is nice.
That's fair.
Favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant at the moment? Damn. I like Texas Roadhouse. I like their rolls. I used to send photos to Doug.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every time I would go there, I would send him a photo, and he would know exactly where I'm at. And we would have a banter about that
Oh
for
my
like
God.
20 minutes.
It's funny.
That's hilarious.
They're like shockingly not that expensive there either, unless you get like
Oh no.
premium steak. Then obviously you're gonna be spending like $35.
I mean, I get a steak, but it's like 18.
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
not terrible.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Like you go to Texas Longhorn Steakhouse, a steak there is like 22 at
I was
the
gonna
low.
say you're gonna
Ooh.
drop $30+
Oh, yeah.
So
What is your least favorite shoe?
Least favorite shoe? Someone tried to sell me these the other day. They're Nike Sakai's, and if you know what they look like,
you
they
have to
just
show me a picture.
they just
Yeah.
look horrible. They're in the sneaker industry, everyone calls like shoes that don't really sell or like move as much bricks. This shoe is a certified brick. Like it is not a good looking. Your Wi-Fi is being dog shit, or my data is being dog shit today. Microsoft.
What? You say Microsoft?
Yeah, I'm blaming Microsoft for all my problems. You haven't heard the news about that?
No.
No.
All right, yeah, these are them. Would you buy these?
No. Why does it look like that?
It's a waffle.
What the fuck is that?
It's a waffle.
I remember. I'll put a picture up on the screen. That looks terrible.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
from that angle, it doesn't look terrible. You have to like zoom it out. It just looks stupid when it's like.
ooh.
Yeah.
The front toe box is disgusting.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
like
I was
this.
thinking. All right. Let's see here. What is a movie you absolutely hate?
A movie?
Any movie?
Oh god, that I hate.
Yeah.
See, I'm a hater.
Yeah,
But
you are.
I can't. I'm not good at like pinpointing it on the spot what I hate.
Yeah.
Usually it's in the moment.
Okay, what's a movie you watched anytime recently that you were like, that was kind of dog shit?
Oh god.
I can tell you plenty off the top of my head.
Okay, don't hate me on this. Sonic.
Okay.
Sonic.
That's
the
fine.
new Sonic movie was horrible.
Like second one or first one?
Both were bad.
Okay, that's
The
fair.
first one was better than the second one, but the second one was god awful. And then
The third one's coming out this year too.
yeah, that's crazy. Hollywood really running out of ideas. I'll give you another one. You're gonna hate me for this, but I don't like the Goonies.
I don't really care about
Classic
that.
Goonies.
Yeah.
Everyone says they like that movie.
Yeah.
That's
I
like-
just hate it.
My dad would be gasping right now, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
I know a guy that has a "Hey you guys" tattoo over like around like on his stomach.
They're gonna say a shirt, not a tattoo.
No, it's a tattoo.
Oh,
You
boy.
gotta say it right if you're gonna say the whole thing.
It's "Hey you guys." Yeah, "Hey you guys."
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's great. He got that
You
tatted.
should get a letterboxed. Do you have a letterbox?
What the fuck is a letter?
I'll show
No.
you after. Actually, I
Um,
have a question about that in a second. So
Let's
Oh.
see here. We kind of talked about helmets earlier. What is your favorite NFL helmet? Or you can just name a few
Yeah,
that you really like.
I like the Bengals white helmet. I think
Yep,
I think
yep.
everyone's.
I think
said that.
everyone has said that.
Yeah.
They're so good.
And then I'll name another one. I like the like Tennessee alternate Oilers
No.
Okay.
helmets. Those are clean.
Those back to back what Cooper said.
Yeah.
Yeah, like actually.
And I'll name one different, hopefully.
I know the third one he said, so we'll see if you go 3 for 3.
I think he said Miami Dolphins, didn't he?
He might have.
Or he said Texans. He might have said Texans.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, I remember what he said.
I did too. He said the whiteout Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say that. That was going to be my first one I was going to say. Oh, no.
Anything whiteout that's not Jacksonville Jaguars is just automatically good, apparently.
I'll just be a homer and say the Chicago Bears helmets.
You guys should put a bear on your helmet.
Yeah.
The C is
The
like
C
so
sucks.
boring. Yeah. Just and even if you need the C on there, because it's not even your primary logo anymore. You
Yeah.
guys changed it to the bear, so it's like, why does it matter?
Yeah.
Leave it in the past, or just keep it as a secondary. You can bring it back.
I
with a
look-y like
throwback.
it when there's nothing on the helmet.
Yeah, 'cause
just
don't you
the
guys have
stripe.
that? I was gonna say, don't you have that for one of your throwback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
I can.
That's probably my third favorite.
You know who I can imagine in that jersey?
Don't say Justin Fields.
No, I was
Who?
gonna say Alshon Jeffrey.
Oh, Alshon Jeffrey, yeah.
I can just imagine that, like Brandon Marshall, Jay Cutler, all of them in that.
Matt Forte.
Yeah, dude, Matt Forte was
What
a
happened
fucking
to
legend.
him?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
He fell off the face of the earth.
Literally, that's gonna be Austin Eckler this year.
What team is he on again?
The Commanders.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
That is
It's
wrong.
really
to
weird.
imagine. Anyone who plays for the Commanders, I'm just like, ugh. But the,
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
What's that?
Yeah. No.
Ugh.
I mean, at least they have Jaden Daniels now.
Yeah, I think that was a good pick.
Yeah. Least favorite NFL player.
Least favorite. Patrick Mahomes.
That's a good pick. He's great though.
I'm not saying his name though, ever again. That's
Mahomes?
what Jamar Chase. He was asked in an interview, who do you think's the number one quarterback, and he wouldn't say his name. He said, "You know who it is."
Why? Because you wanted to say Joe Burrow, but he had to say
He said Joe Burrow.
Oh,
He said
okay.
Joe Burrow right after,
Yeah.
because he hates Patrick Mahomes.
Did you see Joe Burrow's haircut?
Oh,
No.
it's weird, ain't it?
He like shaved his head and
Yeah.
it's like Eminem like blonde now.
Yeah.
I saw. I
Oh,
thought I
boy.
could have swore I sent you a picture of that on Instagram. Maybe I haven't.
Maybe.
I saw it.
I'll look it up while
It's
Caleb's asking the
disgusting.
question.
What player are you most excited to see? Whether they got traded or if it's someone on the same team or a rookie?
I'm excited to see Saquon Barkley on the Eagles. and
Yeah.
how good he's gonna do with that offensive line.
It sucks that we play him the first fucking week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He could carve us for like 200 yards if he really wanted to.
The Packers typically though have a good defense all around, but Saquon
Saquon on
Barkley.
the Eagles
with a really good
that's
offensive line.
insane.
I wish Jason Kelsey played one more year.
I was
Yeah.
I think we literally talked about this with Cooper. I was like, I'm surprised he didn't want to come out of retirement for 1 year.
For Saquon.
Just for Saquon.
Just for Saquon.
Like, I get, like, DeAndre Swift's good, but, like, it's Saquon Barkley. Like,
Yeah. That's someone I would, retirement for.
100%.
I'm waiting for Tom Brady to come back.
With the Raiders.
No.
Where do you think he's going to go?
San Francisco.
That'd be so
Oh
stupid.
my god.
Something dumb.
I wouldn't care if you went to the Raiders because then Devontae's back, baby. What? Where the fuck did all this shit
I'm calling
go?
it now.
What?
Devontae Adams to the Jets.
Yeah, I can 100% see
Yeah.
that happening. I did
For
send
sure.
you a picture of it.
When? Oh, dude, I thought that was Cody Rhodes with no
It
tattoos.
doesn't look like Cody.
I thought that was Cody Rhodes
Yes,
with
I sent you the...
I didn't even realize that was Joe Burrow.
No, that is actually Joe Burrow, and it's Cody Rhodes being like, wow, we look alike now, brothers.
I thought it was just
That's
Cody
crazy.
Rhodes. I was like, oh, okay.
Nope. Did you ask a question?
Yeah, it was the most excited player to see.
Okay. Will we be seeing a name change in fantasy this year?
You don't like Ooch Me Back?
I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm just saying there's not much success with the name behind it.
Hold on. That's a lot of hate over there coming from you. Who won Most Improved?
Who handed off the Pauly Award to Kaleb this year?
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad you have that. If I had that for a third year, I would not be in this league. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be too embarrassed to come back. I made the playoffs.
I know this season was good. You made the playoffs.
Just wait.
You got.
Wait.
Did you win one?
No,
I didn't either.
Just wait though.
So we're sticking with Ooch Me Back, is what you're saying.
I don't know. Depends on who I draft.
You're gonna stick with it. I know you will.
Probably. Is there something you want me to change it to?
No, I was just wondering. Because I change my name every year no matter what.
I know you do.
So, unless I draft Puka, then maybe I'll stay smoking that Puka.
Smoking that Puka is a really good name.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Anyways. We've been yapping. It's already 22 minutes in. We haven't even done anything besides Q&A.
Who are you most excited to play in fantasy?
Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper. Can I say it?
I think this is coming out after Sunday, so.
Okay, well, depending on when this is posted and you see it, I'm excited to play Cooper a lot this year. I think this might be the first time we're actually in a division together.
Maybe since like the first year you were in
season,
it.
yeah.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited to play Cooper. Definitely excited to play Tyler. Tyler had a really good rookie season. We'll see if that can happen again. But
yeah,
first timers luck is definitely a thing
God.
in this league.
Yep. Have you seen our division yet? It's gonna be a fucking bloodbath.
What you got?
It's me, Jeffrey, Rygoat, Kaleb, Forrest, Tony.
Yeah, that's
Dylan.
like that's the fun. That's the fun.
It's gonna be crazy every week.
If you guys aren't talking shit every day,
I have to. Yeah.
Oh god.
Gotta ramp it up.
And
this
Jeffrey
year.
and Tony are back in the same division.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have fellas over to watch games?
We're trying to. I think.
hope
Did we
so.
talk about that with Cooper? I'm trying to have a watch party like a couple times this
Yeah,
year. That'd be
I
fun.
definitely come.
Like a red zone party.
Yeah, if schedule permits, for sure.
Especially if it's like for that first playoff game in our like fantasy, like week 4 or week 15. That'd be so fucking fun.
Once my season's over, I'll be coming back all the time. Like I don't like staying there. I'll try to come home as much as I can.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So, if you haven't heard of Letterboxd, it's a movie review app.
Yes, I remember us talking about this
Yes.
now.
What is your Letterboxd for? So, what is your 4 favorite movies?
We'll go with the first 2 that I said previously, of Dark Knight and Iron Man.
Okay.
And then,
Whoa.
you hungry?
I think so.
Damn. Damn. I hope the mic picked that up. God
It
damn,
might
that was
have.
loud as
It
fuck.
was. Keep thinking about
damn.
movies.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Now you lost me off my train of thought, man.
You have Iron Man and The Dark Knight.
Okay, yeah.
What are the other 2?
I'm gonna go. God damn. What's the newer Star Wars movie where they find out that oh god, I'm gonna look like such a casual because I am. Fuck, where Rey finds out that Lord Palpatine is like her
That's like the last one.
yes, the last one. What was that
The
one
movie
called?
number 9.
What's it called?
Can't remember. 'Cause I fucking hate
Why are
that
you
mo-
fucking
I
laughing?
hate
You
that
can't
movie so
remember the name
much.
itself.
It's
I'm a casual.
It's not The Last Jedi.
Is it like the new Skywalker or something?
I think that sounds about
Something about Skywalker.
You like that movie?
You don't?
No, I fucking hate that movie. I think everyone hates that movie. You're the only person that's ever defended that movie.
I like that movie. It was fun to watch.
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. Is that okay?
What does it have on Letterboxd?
Probably like a
2.3.
-2.
Signed me out. Okay.
I fucking hate when Letterboxd.
We'll go with Cars. The original Cars.
Okay, that's a good pick. I'm gonna make that specific part a fucking short, and I'll tag Star Wars. No, don't do it, dude.
It's got a 2.4.
Yeah, so.
Wow, that's dog shit.
Okay, we'll move on.
I enjoyed that movie. Why didn't you like that movie?
Because it's fucking awful.
Why is it awful? You
Like,
can't defend yourself.
Like, why did they bring Palpatine back?
You don't like Palpatine?
I do, but he died perfectly fine before. You didn't need to come back.
Hollywood's running out of ideas, so they need to
Clearly,
bring it back.
Disney is just running out of ideas when it came out.
Fucking Disney, man.
Yeah. Anyways. You're so lucky Forrest isn't here.
Dude, Forrest.
He would be so fucking mad
Would
at
he
you.
be stomping off?
Yes.
Yeah. If you could be the GOAT at any sport, like any sport.
Oh, NBA for sure. I think those guys get paid a lot of fucking money. And honestly, I like playing basketball. And if I could make every shot and go down as better than Michael Jordan, you're an all-time legend. Like, you're definitely making, like, top 10 athletes of all time.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, I'm still on that Star Wars thing.
Can I change my answer?
No, it's locked in. Sorry. Unless you make a letterbox and you can change it, but... all right, last question. Holy,
Thank God.
30 minutes of Q&A.
It's always happened.
If you could have a shoe collab, what would it be? A dream shoe collab? Whether you can like make your own shoe or
That's a good question.
Dang.
Shoe collab. Like what colorway I would want
or like what brand or anything.
Oh,
I
I
made
would
it super open-ended.
Yeah, I definitely would like to collab with like Nike or low-key Kanye West, Adidas, or Kanye. We'll go with Kanye.
I was gonna say he hates
go with Kanye.
He hates Adidas now.
I think me and Kanye could develop some killer cleats and like clothing brand and shoes.
The Pauly ones.
I don't even know if I would even want my name on there.
There's just thumbtacks on the bottom of the cleats.
Designer, yeah, for sure.
Nice.
But if not them, low-key Louis Vuitton. I think like a super designer cleat would be pretty cool.
I thought you were gonna pick Puma.
Puma.
Just kidding.
Fucking Puma. Name one athlete you know other than LaMelo Ball who's with Puma.
No idea.
Exactly.
I was just joking.
All right.
I fucking hate Puma.
All right.
All right. Let's do some blind ranking.
Oh yeah.
We'll start with. So, did you watch far enough into Cooper's episode for the blind ranking they did on there?
Oh, I did not.
So I did a similar theme today. Kaleb, you got random fictional characters that came to my brain.
No.
And so Cooper did like quarterbacks that were like out of their prime, like ranking their prime pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And then I got you receivers.
Ooh.
That like 2010 receivers.
Oh, that's a good year.
Yeah.
That's a really good year.
And I'd say these all are like, there's not like one really stinker on here. Like they're all pretty good. So,
Oh, you're being nice to me today?
yeah, for the most
Are
part.
you?
Yeah, I am.
He always says this and then he screws me.
If anything, I'm being less nice to Kaleb, but
Oh,
Good.
God.
Kaleb needs to struggle. I struggle enough on here.
okay, you ready?
Especially with Star Wars. Rise of Star Wars.
It's gonna
I
haunt
still
you.
cannot believe you said that. I thought you were gonna be like the one where they like find the Death Star plans. I was like, okay, I'll accept Rogue One, but then you said that Palpatine. I was like, are you fucking kidding
Rogue
me?
One is a really good movie, though.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Can I change my answer?
Sure,
All right, there we go. We'll go to Rogue One.
but the TikTok clip's still gonna have
That's fine. That's fine.
anyone that watches the actual podcast will know that you changed your answer later on in the video. All right, you ready for your?
Oh, I'm
Fine.
going. Oh,
Yeah, you're on first.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We got Golden Tate.
Oh, golden mistake. Yeah. I'm gonna put him at 7.
Okay.
I'm a legit right golden mistake.
Why?
My dad hates him.
Because of the Lions run or what?
Yeah.
Do you remember that game against the Vikings when he like did a flip into the end zone?
Yeah. He's like
He's
number
a cocky
one.
motherfucker. Yeah.
He's the number one hater and menace to
He
society.
was really good for the Lions though for that
Stupid.
bit.
He's
Yeah.
not even that good though.
No,
Like
not really.
he
but
was just one of those randoms that just going off.
yeah. We got Brandon Marshall.
I love Brandon Marshall. I think it would be disrespectful not to put him at least top 5. I'm gonna put him at number 4 though.
Not for sure you're gonna say top 2. At 4, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him at 4.
Okay. We got Deshaun Jackson.
Ooh, Deshaun Jackson. I think he's better than Brandon Marshall. I think as a deep threat wide receiver, everyone was always talking about Deshaun Jackson and how fast he was of a receiver. He also was a really good returner, I believe, as well. I'm gonna just put him at 3.
Okay. We got Wes Welker.
So I'm a casual when it comes to Wes Welker, so I'm gonna put him at number 8.
Why do you say you're a casual about Wes Welker?
I
Do you just not remember him that much?
I didn't watch him much at all. No.
Oh. I remember.
I know he played for the Patriots.
Yeah, I remember mostly his Broncos run with Peyton.
Yeah.
But yeah. Steve Smith.
Schust
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith.
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers. I'm gonna put him. He is a legend all time.
Ravens, Panthers run both very good.
I'm gonna put him at number 2.
Okay.
He's definitely a Hall of Famer, and I think he's definitely more deserving than these guys on the list to be in number 1 and 2 spot.
Got Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders. Did he die or?
No, it was Demaryius Thomas.
Demaryius
I almost
Thomas.
put Demaryius Thomas on this list.
I'm
Rest
a-
in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, I'm gonna put him at number 6.
Okay.
Did you bring your own pen?
Yeah, I did.
Dang.
I
He is
came prepared.
prepared. Yeah.
Dang.
So this is that's why I said receivers. I got Jimmy Graham. I didn't just say wide receivers.
I'm gonna put Jimmy Graham at 5.
I thought for sure you're gonna say 1 for some reason.
No. If he was better for the Packers and better for
So bad with the Packers.
if he was better for the Packers and better for the Bears, I would have put him up there. But because he wanted to be a bum in those fucking years, he gets put at 5.
That was like he was like the first Packer tight end to go to the Bears, and now it's just every tight end ever from the Packers just goes to the Bears now.
Mercedes Lewis,
Robert Tonyan.
Robert Tonyan.
Arr.
Fuck Robert
Still
Tonyan.
mad
He's a
about that.
loser. That drop he had when he was wide open was so
True.
fucking funny. I remember
Yeah.
Red Zone being like, at the fucking screen. Fucking hate Robert Tonyan. Wow, so you have 1, 9, and 10 left.
I did this the last time too. I'm hoping.
We got Des Bryant.
Oh God. I'm gonna screw someone. All right, Des Bryant's getting screwed. He's getting put at 9. That's criminal that I'm doing this to this man. Yeah, fuck his name. All
You got Jordy Nelson.
right. Number 10.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I knew
hate
you'd
Jordy
do that.
Nelson. I fucking hate Jordy Nelson.
Yeah, because he fucking destroyed
I
you
fucking
guys.
hate him. His big nose having ass.
Last one we got AJ Green. Not terrible.
I'm good with AJ Green. I love AJ.
He was
Green.
great with the
I
Bengals.
love him. I wish he would had more of a comeback in his later end.
He was
of his
so
career.
bad with the fucking Cardinals.
So I forgot one of the names of the people, and I put him at number 6.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Would you like to read your list?
Yeah, I'll read my list. I had AJ Green at 1. 2, I had Steve Smith. 3, I had Deshaun Jackson. 4, I had Brandon Marshall. 5, I had Jimmy Graham. Number 6, I had Emmanuel Sanders. Number 7, I had Golden Mistake. Number 8, I had Wes Welker. Number 9, I had Des Bryant. And number 10, I had Jordy Nelson. Because fuck the Packers. Fuck his big nose having ass.
How would you change this list if you could?
I wouldn't diss my boy Des Bryant. I would probably put Des Bryant at like 5, and then put Jimmy Graham at 9, and then my list would be fine.
Interesting. Ready, Caleb?
Yeah.
You don't agree?
I don't know. Like, Jimmy Graham with the Saints was like a fucking menace. Like, he was so good. I'd probably put him above. This might be disrespectful, but probably Golden Tate and Emmanuel Sanders.
That's not outrageous. That's not outrageous to say that.
I don't think I'd put him above AJ Green, Steve
No.
Smith, Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, I
Certainly would move Jordy Nelson up if those
Fuck no.
violence.
fuck no. He will forever be at the bottom.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, I
So-
can't wait to see who's a part of this.
this list changed so many times,
I
but
bet.
I've changed like. So initially, I was gonna do 10 people I fucking hate, and I was gonna have you rate
Wow.
them.
Okay.
And then I ran out of ideas, and I was getting tired. So then I went to animated fictional characters,
Okay.
and then I just went to fictional characters. Period.
You're gonna find 10 people with the same name from
I
different
was
series.
trying to think about that.
Oh my
The
god.
Beast thing was like
Yeah.
when I initially wrote that was so funny to me.
He wrote Beast from X-Men, but Beast from Beauty and the Beast, and had me rank them both. I was like, yeah, rank all the Yoshi colors.
No, I already know what number 1 is. Do you know what number 1 is? Yoshi colors?
Black.
Yeah.
Like, Yoshi's number 1.
Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
rereading this is fucking awful. Okay.
I'm gonna play along with
So we have.
Okay.
I don't even know if you'll know some of these people.
That's
then.
why I'm gonna play along.
So we have Seth Brundle from The
Who?
Fly.
Who?
Oh, dude.
Who?
Seth
Um,
Brundle.
So
Have
the
you
one,
seen The Fly before? Probably not.
so we're talking about like the Jeff Goldblum,
Yeah,
Seth
Jeff
Brundle.
Goldblum. Yeah.
Actually, kind of a goated character. Brundle Fly.
Brundle Fly.
Brundle Fly goes crazy. Surprisingly enough, I did really enjoy that performance, and
I
like,
mean, yeah, The Fly's like a top 20 horror
Dude.
movie on my list right now. So
Are you fucking kidding me?
what?
1986.
You haven't seen it?
No.
It goes hard as fuck.
I think I have seen clips of it because I remember this fucking guy, but
I mean, I guess I'll have to put him at 5 for now, but Seth.
Just reading over this list is like, what the fuck was I thinking last night? So we got Jaden Smith specifically from Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
yes.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie in ages.
I watched it last night.
How was it?
What'd you
It's
think?
fucking awesome.
I like that movie.
I gave it a 4 out of 5.
His acting is actually not horrible.
For a kid, he's pretty good, honestly.
I haven't seen that movie since Karate.
It's so good.
I mean, hate to disrespect, but I'll have to put it at 8, just because it's been forever. Jaden.
All right, we have opposite 5 and 8, so that's pretty cool. I'm fine with that.
Alrighty.
Mrs. Puff.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro hates Mrs. Puff.
Get the fuck out of
Beef
here.
with Miss Puff. I do like the whole like super sneaky arc she has. Like
That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
secret like
The
criminal.
whole the whole criminal
Yeah.
theory is fucking awesome.
And because of that theory, I'll put her at 6.
Okay. I'm last second changing one of these because I don't like
Right.
it anymore. Let's see. I'm just gonna cut this part out.
Put Miss Puff at 9. And then me and you have flip flop 5 and 8. Fucking Miss Puff.
Why do you hate this Puff?
It's a side character to a fucking SpongeBob. Like, really? You're gonna have Miss Puff over fucking Jaden Smith with Cry?
Okay, yeah, that's pretty disrespectful.
Come on, that movie's good. You gotta rewatch that. Wax on, wax
it's
off.
been probably like 11 years since I've seen it.
It's so good with the Justin Bieber soundtrack. It's so fucking good.
That movie is kind of cringe though.
What?
When was that made? Like 2011.
Something like that. It was a while ago.
Right, for the time of it being like made, it was a really good movie. If that was like made today, people would be bashing the fuck out of them.
Yeah. But the time period though.
If you had to recast someone to be the main character, so instead of Jaden Smith, who would you pick for that movie?
Does it have to be a kid now, are you saying? Or,
Relatively.
probably Forrest.
Forrest is the Karate Kid, for sure.
I was gonna say Diddy and just chop it up at that.
Okay. I have something to remind I'll remind myself to tell you guys later,
Aaron
but I have
Trump.
a funny thing. What'd you say?
Aaron Trump.
Oh boy. Okay.
Jack
Wait, so
Doherty.
where's Miss Puff at? I
She's
fucking
at
hate Jack
number-
Doherty.
Yeah, 6.
Over Jaden Smith is crazy. We got Otis the cow from Barnyard.
Yes, Otis. You don't like Otis the cow?
Fucking love Barnyard
love
so
Barnyard.
much. It's so good.
That show is addicting. It's brain rot to another century, but
Mr. Bombastic.
I'm putting Otis at 4.
Okay.
we can get
Over Jaden Smith again? This is getting out of hand.
Well,
No, come
most of
on.
my list was available above Jaden Smith. So,
Otis the cow is a good number 4.
We got Red from Angry Birds.
what am I supposed to... I'll put him at 9.
Specifically the Angry Birds movie.
This list is horrible.
You fucking serious? I cooked with this shit. What are you talking about?
This is the most
We
random
got
fucking-
Padme Amidala.
She's a pretty goated character.
Padme
Oh,
from Star Wars.
yes.
He knows.
Just because I'm afraid of what you're gonna say, I'm gonna put Padme at 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna put
Big
her at
mistake, buddy.
Yeah, you're about to say like a goated character.
Got Morbius.
Number 7.
I don't even know how I'm gonna title this fucking
I can't-
TikTok.
I can't put Morbius at 10. I can't put him under Red from Angry Birds.
Yes, you
What's
can.
wrong with Red?
Yes, you
He should be
can.
top 5.
Mm.
Should have wrote Boomerang Bird because that was Anthony. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think Ian was yellow, and
Something like that.
yeah, if it was Ian, that'd be pretty high.
Do
But
you like Anthony anymore? What's going on?
no, I just don't remember it as much. I know Ian had like a bigger part.
Oh. I'm looking up right now. This video's gonna be 2 hours long.
Oh
This always
god.
happens with you.
Cooper's was like an hour 40, wasn't it?
Yeah, hour and a half.
Yeah.
We were on a time crunch that day too.
I put Morbius as 7.
Yeah, that's what I did.
No, Ian was fucking
Oh.
Bubbles, the pink bird.
It
Yeah,
was?
yeah.
Who's Anthony?
This is why we can't do live fact checking.
He was
He
Boomerang.
just
like I
calls us
said.
out.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you put him 7?
Yeah. Morbius is 7.
He
So
put
you have
Morbius over
10, 2, and
Jaden
3
Smith.
left.
Yeah.
Okay. We have Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
uh Oh no. I'm gonna put him at 3.
And you brought up P. Diddy, right?
Yeah.
In the fuck, I watched Alvin and the Chipmunks the other night,
Yeah.
and Alvin has a line that literally says, "I'm P. Diddy with the fur."
No.
Yes. That is a line in the movie. That is my entire letterbox review of the movie.
I dressed up as Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks once when I was
Yeah, you would.
like very
P.
small.
Diddy. I feel like P. Diddy with the fur, Alvin.
What'd you give it?
The 3.
Okay.
I think the first one's not bad.
Well, the first one's the best one.
The other ones are so bad though. Okay.
Ian Hawk Masterclass.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those videos so much. The one where it's half his
Yeah,
face.
Chuck Norris type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. I re-downloaded TikTok,
Yeah.
and I hope to God I see those come back on
Dude,
my For You page.
I
I love those.
I just broke my fucking pencil. I save and like so many things on TikTok. I'd probably have to scroll for 20 minutes before I find an Ian Hawk video in my saved. Those videos were so funny though when they were initially
Yes.
coming out. All right, A or B?
B.
Fred Figglehorn.
Who?
Fred, like the high pitched Fred. You never watched Fred?
Fred's so iconic to like
Fuck Fred.
Vine
Fuck
culture.
Fred.
He was before Vine even too. His YouTube videos went crazy back
Yeah.
in the day.
And his dad is John Cena.
That was hilarious.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You spoke so highly of him to
Fred's
do
gonna
him
have to be
dirty.
at 10 because I'm scared about who's gonna be next.
You have 2 left.
Yeah.
I think this is a perfect 2. We have Roderick from Diary of a
Oh,
Wimpy Kid.
okay, yeah.
All right, name your top 10 fictional characters of all time.
I like that was Padme, to be honest. Alrighty.
Shut up.
At number 1, I've got Padme Amidala. At number 2, I've got Roderick Heffley. At number 3, I've got Alvin the Chipmunk. At 4,
P. Diddy with the fur.
True. At number 4, we've got Otis the Cow. At number 5, we've got Seth Brundle. At number 6, we've got Mrs. Puff. Number 7, we've got Morbius. Number 8, we've got Jaden Smith from Karate Kid. At number 9, we've got Red from Angry Birds. And at number 10, we've got Fred Figglehorn.
Can't believe you put Jaden Smith that low, man.
It's low, man.
What'd your list
You
end
wanna
up
hear
like?
my list?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So I had Roderick number 1. I had Padme number 2. I had Fred number 3. I had Otis the Cow at 4.
You guys love Otis the Cow.
I love Otis the Cow. Barnyard's such a good.
What if it was Big E Cheese? It would be number 1.
Oh, for sure, Mr. Bombastic. The GOAT.
Number 5, I had Jaden Smith. Number 6, I had P. Diddy with the fur. Number 7, I had Morbius. Number 8, I had Seth Brundle. Number 9, I had Mrs. Puff. And number 10, I had Red.
Putting Seth Brundle above Mrs. Puff is crazy work when you don't even know who Seth Brundle is.
I put a question mark by him. That-
I'm telling you, when Alvin said I'm P. Diddy with the fur, I literally fucking started crying of laughter. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
It was one of those things where I was working on some fantasy shit and it was in the background and I just hear that line and I was like, wait,
Hold
let me
on.
let me rewind this real quick. Yeah, cool.
I'd probably lower Alvin and Otis and put Seth up, put Jaden Smith up, put Red up, and also lower Morbius. I'd do a lot of like little shifting.
You like my Seth Brundle pull? Pulled that directly
Dude,
out of my asshole.
Yeah.
I love doing these lists. These are so funny.
It's like, yeah, it's crazy.
I love doing a serious list for the guest, and then I just give you the most random shit I can possibly think
Yeah.
We gotta give him a list the next time.
Oh, true.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, should we do our top 10 sleepers?
Yes.
I wouldn't change anything on my list.
You wouldn't? On your... Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
just
Okay.
so you know.
I thought you were talking about those sleepers. I was like, I would hope. Should I go first? We don't have honorable mentions, but... Actually, you
do.
have one.
I got two.
Okay, let's hear them.
So I kind of didn't put people in particular orders, but for the sake of my list, I'll say it. I have Jamison Williams, wide receiver for the Lions, honorable mention. And then I have Tajay Spears for the Tennessee Titans, also honorable mentions. Both of these guys have big upside, especially Tajay Spears now being the number one back in Tennessee. And Jamison Williams, super fast receiver. This will be year 2 for him in the league.
I think it's 3.
Three.
It's crazy how long he's been in the league.
He does battle injuries a lot, so that's just his biggest like downfall is like he's a really good receiver, but he gets hurt a decent amount.
Yeah. Was that it?
Those are my honorable
Okay.
mentions.
Did you have any or no?
No, I didn't.
So my number 10 is a deep pull because he might not play a snap this entire
God.
season.
It's gonna be like OBJ or something.
I have Sam Howell for the Seattle Seahawks.
Dang.
If he gets
Who's starting over him?
Gino,
You know. It's like
if Sam gets any reps over Gino, I think he could go crazy because he's just a gunslinger. He doesn't give a fuck about that football.
Someone's down there somewhere.
Yeah, because they have
He has so many picks.
yeah.
I have him in fantasy.
Yeah,
And
he was the number like 4 quarterback,
he
but
played
like
so good for a random
For
fucking
fantasy.
Washington team.
I don't think he played very good. He just got a lot of points in fantasy.
I would say he played good for what he was getting.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. I think he has even more weapons in Seattle than obviously he had with the
Mhm.
Commanders. He literally has, if he plays, he has DK Lockett,
yeah.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, Noah Fant,
Yep.
any of the running backs. that
Kenneth
can-
Walker.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he might not even play a snap this entire season. But if for whatever reason Gino's struggling and they throw him out there, he always gets a ton of fantasy points for some reason. So, yeah. You can go
You want me
next.
to go?
Yeah.
I had Anthony Richardson at 10. I wouldn't say he's a sleeper. That's why he's at number 10
Yeah.
for me.
I think a lot of people are like starting to overrate him almost.
Really?
On CBS, he's the 6th quarterback.
See, yeah, that's outrageous. For
Yeah.
a guy that got hurt, he was having a really
Yeah.
good rookie
Yeah.
season.
You have to.
I did. That's why
And then
Sam Howell got picked up.
And then you started him the 1 week he got injured. Like
Yeah, he got me 6 points or something like that.
fire.
I'm a big Anthony Richardson fan. He has good arm talent. He's good on the ground. He's like Lamar Jackson. You know, everyone's kind of play style for a scrambler quarterback is going towards that Lamar Jackson type feel, but this guy will give you points passing and on the ground, so he's always a good fancy pickup.
I think he could honestly be like a rookie year Cam Newton.
Yeah, For
something
sure.
like that. He's got a bigger build to him, and he can run through people.
I think he's like 6'5".
He's pretty big,
6'4",
yeah.
230 pounds or 220 or something like that.
I can fact check. I'm the fact check guy.
Here we go.
Caleb, you can go with your number 10.
At number 10, I'm kind of in the same spot where it's like, I don't know if this is necessarily a sleeper, but he appeared on a couple lists. I have Nick Chubb. Like, in mock drafts, he's going in round, like, 5 or 6. Like,
For me, he's going in round 9.
It's, like,
Round 10.
kind of unbelievable.
Yeah.
And he was on a couple, like,
What are you doing? Why do you look like that?
just fuming for some reason.
I don't know if he's a sleeper.
Like,
I think round 5 is too late for this guy. He's looking really healthy.
I mean,
he's
like-
squatting 500 pounds again.
Yeah.
You don't do that shit after.
yeah,
Yeah.
after having your knee go backwards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you're dying to let me know how wrong I am. So go ahead.
No, I'm not. He's 6'4", 245. So he's a big boy.
He lost weight. He definitely lost weight. He's not 245.
You know who's... Never mind. This is super off topic. Never mind.
But yeah, for some
who's
reason,
fat?
Huh?
Who's fat?
Have you ever seen Randy Orton?
Yeah.
How much do you think he weighs?
He's steroided up, so 260.
How much do you think Randy Orton weighs? If you were to see him.
oh god, he's like thick.
He's roided up.
I'll just say like 280 then.
Yeah, he's 290.
How tall is he?
6'5", 6'6".
That's a starting tight end.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be crazy.
Every
Wow.
week on SmackDown, he gets 5 more pounds put on him. He's eating good right now.
But yeah, like for some reason Nick Chubb was on some of those sleeper websites and he's not getting drafted in like the first 3 rounds, and it's like this is kind of baffling.
I'm sniping Nick Chubb from you this year.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what pick I get.
Same with Justin Tucker and Russell Wilson.
That's not funny.
You can have Russell Wilson.
Take it back.
I'm not taking it back.
We'll see.
Are we on number 9 now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 9, I have Gus Edwards for the Chargers. I just think he's gonna get fucking like so many carries this year. Like I think they have Blake Corum and J.K. Dobbins, but like
Oh, that's where you want.
I could see Gus getting those 1 yard, like just put your head into the middle and get a touchdown real
Gus
quick.
Edwards is on the Rams.
The Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Do you not know that?
I thought Blake Corum was on the Rams.
He might be on the Rams. I don't know. I know for
I think-
sure
I think
J.K.
he-
You're
Blake
I think
Corum-
you're right. Blake Corum is a
Blake
Ram.
Corum's on the Rams.
I couldn't remember who they drafted because I remember they drafted a rookie, but fact check. Anyways, I just think Gus Edwards could just be a touchdown merchant this year with the Harbaugh running offense.
No, for sure. Like Harbaugh loves to run the ball, and Gus Edwards is a really good running back. I think he's definitely underrated for sure. For number 9 for me, I have a rookie. I have Brock Bowers for Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, he's a big receiving vertical threat tight end. I feel like with that offense, they're kind of going to be pushing towards slinging the rock a little bit more. Obviously, they lost their number 1 running back, so their next best thing now is to air out the ball and, give the ball to Devontae, give the ball to Brock Bowers. I think that's probably the best idea for them. If you asked me who their quarterback was, I couldn't even tell you.
It's Aiden O'Connell.
Who?
Aiden O'Connell.
I don't
Gardner
even know that
Minshew.
guy. I trust
Dude.
Gardner Minshew. to
Yeah.
air
I
out the
don't.
ball. You don't?
No, I don't.
Really?
Did you see him in their winner go home game?
He was bad.
He was terrible.
He was so bad.
Yeah.
It was a hard watch.
Yeah.
I like Gardner Minshew.
He's fine. He's like a cool guy, but he played so bad that game against the Texans. Literally win or go home. Win, get the playoffs, lose, go home. Played like ass. And Jonathan Taylor was running all over Houston, and they just stopped giving him the ball randomly.
Sounds like the Colts.
Yeah.
At number 9, I've got Chig on the Titans. I can't pronounce his first
Chig
name.
Okonkwo.
Okonkwo?
Okonkwo.
Tight end?
I don't
Yeah.
know his first name. I just know it's Chig.
It's like Chigosium.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wrote the full thing down. I just think the Titans are gonna do really well this year, regardless. They've got like a handful of weapons. I feel like if their receivers get tied down, though, Chig's like the next best thing that they can throw it to.
They got a lot of young guys. Definitely pushing the youth movement for sure.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
They got rid of Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they got DeAndre Hopkins, Calvin Ridley. Their secondary.
I don't think you can complain about those guys.
No, definitely not. And they have Tony Pollard. It's just a ton of like washed up guys.
I wouldn't say
DeAndre
washed.
Hopkins is not washed. He's very good.
Do you think Tony Pollard's washed?
Yes.
Really?
I had him in
So
fantasy.
I know you're salty from that.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say,
you're gonna say he's washed. You know he's
I think
super young.
I
right?
think Tyjae Spears is gonna outplay him this year.
Really.
Yes. I think, yeah.
Do you think Tajay Spears will start over Pollard, or
I can
is
see that
crazy?
happening. I could 100% see that happening.
I can see that happening too, but I think Tony Pollard.
Even if Pollard starts week 1, by week 5, I can see Tyjae taking over.
I mean, we know who's getting the ball on the goal line.
Yeah.
It's Tajay,
Yeah.
for sure.
So. Nice.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
At number 8, I have Deontay Johnson for the Panthers.
Sneaky.
Yeah, because Adam Thielen was like really good last year, but he's getting up there in age, and Bryce Young doesn't really have anyone else to throw to.
Yeah.
No.
So I could 100% see Deontay Johnson having like easily being the wide receiver 1 for them. They drafted that one guy, I can't remember his name. Fact check. Wasn't it like Xavier Legette or something like that? It was someone, whatever. Doesn't matter. I think Deontay Johnson's going to be their number 1 receiver this year. So
For sure, definitely in that offense. I mean, he was good in Pittsburgh. Like, he was really good in Pittsburgh. He's another guy, though, that battles injuries.
He had a streak of not having a touchdown for like a whole season at one point. Didn't you have him during that time period?
Yep.
So
Yeah, that hurts.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. Number 8 on my list, I have another rookie. I went back-to-back on rookies. I have Blake Corum for the Rams. I believe their starting running back was Kyron Williams, and he recently tore his ACL or had injuries last season, which may prevent him from being the week 1 starter.
Really?
Yeah. He got hurt at the end of the season.
Because he's like a 2nd-round pick in most mocks I do.
I'm pretty sure he got hurt. I'll wait here just so you can fact check me. But I know he's been battling injuries.
I know he missed like a couple weeks with. Did
He missed like 3 or 2 weeks for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything about any injuries.
No injuries. I'm just talking shit.
Because he missed most of November last year, but he played every game in December. So
Talking shit, I guess.
I guess I do remember him getting injured, but I didn't think it was anything super crazy that would have. No, you know what you're
watched the
thinking about?
TikTok.
I think he tore his Achilles the year prior
Mm.
to this past season,
Okay.
and he was supposed to be like the number 1 guy that year, but he tore his Achilles, so he didn't play that entire season. And then he was lower on draft boards last year because
I still have Blake Corum, rookie running back.
that's fine.
He was a stud at Michigan.
Curious what they do with him because
I thought he was going to be a potential starter. But if Kyron Williams is healthy,
Why'd your voice get all funny?
I thought he was gonna go to the Chargers. I thought for sure
no,
Harbaugh would go out of his
No.
way to.
he didn't want to
draft
be a
him.
bandwagon.
He is a bandwagon.
He is the definition of a bandwagon. But
If he could have, he would have drafted all his Michigan players. Anyways,
number 8, I've got a goofy pick.
okay.
Got Russ. I'm excited
get
to
the
see
fuck
him.
out of here.
I'm excited to see him on the Steelers. I want to see what he does.
Yeah, no.
He
Better
wasn't-
offense than the Broncos. So
Yeah.
Broncos could be so bad this year.
Good.
Sean Payton is a fraud coach.
He's a horrible coach.
He was carried by Drew Brees, clearly. And they traded a first-round pick for that guy. That's crazy.
I kind of want him to pop off, just so all the Broncos fans are like, "Oh, it's our it's our fault."
Yeah.
That organization sucks dick.
It is a problem when you hire Nathaniel Hackett after doing literally nothing but getting Aaron Rodgers to carry your coaching career. And then, yeah. My number 7. I have Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys.
He's still on that team.
He just went
No, he
back.
came back. He
What was his deal? Like three million, or was it 6 mil?
I'll fact check it.
God damn.
You just keep giving me things to look up. I don't know. No, but I mean they have Rico Dowdle, but like
Who?
they're gonna start fucking. Rico Dowdle started playing more snaps than Pollard last year. That's why I fucking hate Tony Pollard.
Oh,
But yeah, I mean Zeke was not bad for New England last
Yeah.
year. Like, obviously he was a backup to Ramondre for most of the year.
yeah.
But and who knows how he's gonna be as like a starting running back again. But I think he's still got like a year or two left in him.
fucking Jerry Jones, man, loves his guys.
Didn't even offer Derrick Henry. It
That's
was
so dumb.
Yeah,
That's
literally
so
Derrick
dumb.
Henry said he would join the Cowboys if
Yeah.
they gave him a contract,
Yeah.
but they did not even offer him anything.
He's sleeping.
You were talking about Zeke's contract this year.
I'm pretty sure it's a 1 year. 1 year, like 3 or 6 million.
Wait, what? What? 1 year, 3 million. Wait,
Look at that. Oh.
wait, wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, what?
How
Oh,
do you feel
okay.
that
1 year,
based
2
on
million.
Oh, whoa.
You said 2 mil?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I kept scrolling, and it was showing me his contract when he was like, when he came off his rookie year,
Oh,
because it kept showing 6 years, 90 million. And I was like, there's no fucking way that he just got signed for $90 million. Anyways, so
well,
2 million. That's not terrible, honestly.
on the path to Dallas, I have Brandon Cooks for Dallas.
Damn, I forgot he was even on Dallas, to be
That
honest.
is crazy, ain't it? So I heard that Michael Gallup might be stepping away from football.
Yeah, he retired.
Yeah, he did officially retire now at this point. So that Brandon Cooks is a solid veteran. He's always been good. He's always been he hasn't really had like a season where you're like, oh, this guy's totally washed up, gone. He should retire.
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks is Mr. Consistency, and
Every team he plays for
Oh,
is
yeah.
good. Yeah.
with Dak Prescott, hopefully he can give him the ball. He loves CD Lamb a little too much.
Yeah, you see he's holding out.
Yeah, I mean, good for CD. Get your money, I guess.
Dallas is going to be so fucked next year because they have to pay
They
Dak,
have to,
CD, and Micah in the
and
same
that
year.
makes up 25% of their cap space.
Yep. I don't think Dak's going to be a Cowboy after the season.
No, I don't think so.
I think he's leaving.
He's gonna become
He's going to go to the Bears.
He's gonna be
after
a
Caleb
Raider.
Williams sucks.
he's gonna be a Raider. Las
That'd
Vegas
be
Raider.
interesting, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It'd be really funny if Dak won a playoff game without Dallas. Like, that'd be so funny.
At number 7, I've got Jaleel McLaughlin. Classic struggling Broncos. He got more snaps than Samaje Perine, who was their running back number 2. I'm forgetting the name of their number 1.
Javonte.
Didn't you have him?
Yep.
And he wasn't that good.
He is fine.
He was like, you were. I think you wanted more out of him than you got, just because.
Yeah.
He is the Broncos number 1.
I remember he won me that game against Otto, and then I did things that probably shouldn't have been done.
Is that when you ran down the street?
No, that was Rygoat. I beat Rygoat by 0.5 or whatever, 0.05 or whatever it was. And I ran down the street
naked?
No, in a Patrick inflatable costume.
Pretty close.
With no clothes under it, of course.
I would have paid to see that.
Oh.
I think there's a video of it.
Oh, really?
Somewhere.
Patrick, yeah. But yeah, I mean, who knows what they're going to do. He might take half the snaps. He might take a little less than half. Who knows?
I hope for Denver's sake, Bo Nix is good.
Honestly,
I just feel bad for Denver, man. They've had like 40 quarterbacks.
That was just
Manning.
a weird draft pick, in my opinion.
It was a reach, but I feel like everyone this year was like, even Atlanta fucking reached on Penix with the 6th pick.
I like that pick, though.
I like it if it was like pick 22.
I think
not
it's
6.
hilarious. I think it's hilarious how Kirk Cousins left the Vikings because they were gonna pick
And then
his backup, and then they did the same thing for the Falcons.
without even telling him.
It's fucking hilarious.
The GM didn't tell the owner either. Arthur
Oh
Blank
my
was
God.
like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like in the draft room right after the pick. They could have drafted defense, which they severely need, and they went with a quarterback. Crazy. Anyways. We're on 6, right?
Yeah.
So I have Russ.
Yes!
For the Steelers.
Let's go!
He could be good. He could be good. He was a 22-point machine last year for Kaleb. It didn't help him much.
No, because the rest of my team was dead.
I don't care about Russ.
He just mad he didn't go to the Bears.
Huh?
He was supposed to go to the Bears before the Broncos.
No, I don't care about Russ.
Okay.
I'm glad we got Caleb Williams.
We'll see.
I'm just sad about Justin Fields going there and having
He'll
to
be
back up
a
one of
kick
the
returner.
worst.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He better be. He really better be.
He'll do the first kickoff of the season, week 1, and get fucking killed. He'll be done for the year.
He's a big guy, though. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, I
like
guess he's
Bill.
getting used to being killed because the Bears' offensive line's so ass. Packers ate you guys up that last week.
Okay, stop
year.
this. Are you done talking about Russ? Are you done
I'm
stroking
done.
Russ?
I'm not stroking Russ. Caleb
You
might
both
be.
are stroking Russ.
Caleb loves Russ. He'd probably stroke him for free.
I know you would.
Danger Russ men.
Yeah, I know. P. Diddy with the fur. At number 6, I have Chuba Hubbard. He's just a good running back. I believe he's going to be the starting running back for the Carolina Panthers.
I think so.
Miles Sanders fucking jumped off a cliff last year.
Thank God. Didn't he get I thought he was in like a jet ski accident.
I have no idea.
I think he was
You
last
Fact
year.
check.
You keep giving me shit I need to look up. I can't help
I'm pretty
it.
sure he was in a jet ski. Look up NFL player who was in
NFL
jet
jet ski.
accident.
No, that was Naheem Hines.
Fuck.
You're like 0 for 6 today.
I'm 1. I have 1.
What is
Give
the
me
one?
Ezekiel.
You got-
Give me
Okay.
Ezekiel
Yeah.
Elliott, please.
Close enough on that, yeah.
And you had Blake Corum, right? So I guess I'll give you 2 on
Yes. Chuba Hubbard, gonna start for the Carolina Panthers. They don't have many weapons other than Deontay and Adam Thielen. They should look to run the football. A lot of read option with Bryce Young and Chuba Hubbard should happen.
I think they have a rookie running back, but I've never heard of him before.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Jonathan Brooks. I don't know who that is. He was born a month before me.
Dang.
Yeah, Miles Sanders, dude. I remember when he went to the Panthers and we were like, let's fucking go. He's so bad.
I had to look at what that was.
What
but then I was like,
happened?
what else could it be?
What happened?
Nothing. Was it what teams was Miles Sanders on?
Before the Panthers?
Wasn't it Eagles?
Yeah, he was good with the Eagles for the most part. What happened?
Nothing.
It just-
You guys touching feet?
Maybe.
Forrest would like this.
Probably. Especially if Cooper was right here for Forrest, you guys can all touch feet at the
Oh
same
my
time.
god.
We got to get 4 people on here.
Well, yeah, now we have 4 mics, so
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I bought one.
Prime
of
day
those.
deal,
It's
baby.
downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the only thing that was on sale.
there was a lot of shit on sale.
Not as much as last year. I bought a whole new Xbox last year on Prime Day. What's so funny about that?
Was Cooper talking about buying
He
an
needed
Xbox?
an
Yeah.
Xbox.
He must have, because I saw his story. He was smoking his brother on college football by like 50 points.
He bought one?
He must have. He's playing college football on something, so.
Could be his brothers. You never know.
Mm.
I thought they were sharing one because they were both depressed about it when it broke.
Probably, I
So,
don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
Should I give him a call? Find out.
after Caleb's.
All right,
pick.
sorry.
I don't know. I'm starting to like this less and less. But at number 6, I've got Luke Musgrave. Just because our tight ends are kind of just like half and half.
I was
right
gonna.
now.
It's tough to pick one between the other, just because Tucker Kraft was so good when Musgrave was
Exactly.
gone, and yeah.
Like I said, I'm liking it less and less, but we just have so many options that he could be really good for select weeks. So
Like I said, yeah. I just feel like Packers have so many weapons this year. Like they're not big names like the Bears are, but like
Sometimes you don't need big names. Like
no.
it
Yeah.
just really shows you how much NFL like scouts really don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like if
Well-
you give anybody an opportunity to play and they show up, you pay that man.
Yeah, it's just tough. Because it's like cool that we finally have that young, hip core of receivers, but we've missed so many times in the past. We literally watching the receiver show, we literally passed on Amon-Ra for some
Yeah.
fucking Amari Rogers, I think it was.
Bro, Amon-Ra would have been so. He would have went down as the best Packer receiver all time.
He
easily.
I literally,
He's so fucking good.
not even trying to be that fucking guy. I was like, I told you so, but I used to do heavy, like, actual NFL mock drafts.
I remember.
And we had Equinemius at the time. So I was
Yeah.
like, why not just get Amon-Ra? He was good at, like, very good at USC, too. Like, it wasn't like he was, like, some mid-fifth round guy that he ended up going, like, the 4th or something.
Right.
But, like, I was like, why not just take the fucking chance on the guy? We have his brother.
I wanted the Packers to pick up DK Metcalf.
That's another one.
I was telling my dad about that. On draft night, we threw cups and shit all over. We were out.
Who did we draft over him?
Oh, fuck. Secondary, didn't we?
I'm not sure. I remember we drafted fucking Kevin King over, what's his name? TJ Watt. That one hurts.
Yeah. Especially because he's a Wisconsin guy,
Yep.
too.
And TJ Watt's like a top 5 defensive player right now too, so yeah, tough. You want to call Cooper?
No, I'm looking up
Oh.
the 2019 draft class.
Was DK 2019? Then it was Kevin King. Because wasn't wasn't TJ also in that 2019 class?
So-
We should get
This
real
is not the right
lightsabers.
draft class.
I told you it was in 2019.
That's what fucking
Was he
Google
2020?
said. This is what Google just said.
This is why you can't do.
This is what Google just said.
Okay. So why wouldn't it be 2019 if Google said 2019? This is why you can't fact check. I mean, I can find it before you know.
64? Okay, it was. He was the last pick in the second round.
Was he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look.
There's no way he left the last pick.
Look.
That's fucking crazy.
He was the last
Who did we pick?
Packers picked...
We picked Kevin King, right? What a fucking bum.
Elton Jenkins.
Okay, he's really good, so I'm not super upset about that.
Darnell Savage.
Yeah, he's not a Packer anymore.
Rashad Gary.
That was 2019?
This is the Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa draft class.
Yeah, I mean, Rashawn Gary could be really good this year. But
Deebo Samuel went in the second round.
That's my guy.
that is your guy.
A.J. Brown went in the second round. Pick 51.
Yeah, AJ Brown and DK were both at Ole Miss. That's crazy to think about. And Ole Miss was ass. Like, they were so bad. And they had 2 top 20 NFL wide receivers on their team that year.
Fucking DK, the last pick of the second round.
That's crazy.
That's a steal.
Okay, what we had 5?
5.
Five.
That was crazy
Oh my
fucking
God.
banter. Holy. Number 5, I have Curtis Samuel for Buffalo. I think he could easily be the number 1 wide receiver for Buffalo this year.
I hate you so much.
Why?
He's my number 4, but I just
Yeah,
hate you.
just bring it back up at 4. But why do you fucking hate him? That was crazy. Anyways, yeah. Because I think everyone's going for Kean Coleman, the rookie. I think everyone's gonna pick him over Curtis Samuel. But I think Curtis Samuel could easily be their number 1 this year.
Curtis Samuel is their slot guy now, especially because now Stephon Diggs is no longer there. I think a guy that Josh Allen could trust is definitely Curtis Samuel.
You know who else Josh Allen could trust? MVS.
Ah.
No, fuck that guy.
Fucking hate MVS so much.
Every
Watching
time he's
him.
on the screen, Bryce and I just shit talk him. Like,
Why don't
it's
you guys like
unbelievable.
MVS?
What?
Why don't you like MVS?
Because he's
Because he dropped so many
Dog.
passes with the Packers,
so
and then he went to
bad.
the Chiefs and won 2 Super Bowls for free,
Didn't
pretty
he catch
much.
the game winning?
Yeah.
yeah.
That
He had,
hurt.
like one.
And then he got cut. And then he got
Over
fucking
Kadarius
cut.
Toney. Over
He
Kadarius
got
Toney.
fucking
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like, how do you do
Yeah,
that, bro?
they cut-
You don't even play Kadarius Toney
Yeah.
in the Super Bowl. You play fucking MVS. He catches the game-winning fucking touchdown, and then you cut him. There's no loyalty in the NFL. The NFL sucks dick. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty ass besides that, though.
True,
So,
true, very true. But I would rather have him over Kadarius Toney,
yeah.
just because Kadarius Toney's a little bitch.
Yeah, he's kind of a bit. I feel like they're purposely hanging on to him just to, like, fuck with him at this point.
There's a clip of him at practice yesterday. He got laid
Domed,
the
yeah.
fuck out. And
Yeah.
he throws the ball. I don't think he hit the dude, but no one's like breaking anything up. They're just letting him walk off.
Yeah.
So they're definitely just bullying his tiny ass. Alright. At number 5, I have Bryce Young for Carolina. Year 2 in the NFL. Bryce Young kind of struggled with Carolina. That was due to not having good pocket awareness and having a good O-line to support him. I believe they did get him some help this offseason to bring in. They brought in, who'd they bring in?
Deontay Johnson.
O-line help.
Oh, O-line. I can look it up.
Right guard. Right guard. They brought in a right guard.
Right guard. A right guard. Robert Hunt.
Robert Hunt from Miami. Robert Hunt's a good guard.
He's good. I remember he did that fumble play and then got fucking laid out.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
That's the only reason why I like him.
That's like such like a JV like bullshit play to happen.
Definitely. Yeah, so they got new weapons to throw to. Year 2 in the league. Got some new O-linemen. Should be pretty decent. The jump from year 1 to year 2 is always very big in the National Football League.
Yeah. You looking at me like that?
Yeah.
At number 5, I've got George Pickens. We'll see what Russ does with him.
That was one of Tyler's like best players last year too.
Yeah, but
I can't remember who she was playing against. It might have been Jeffrey in like the playoffs or something, but I remember he needed him not to do anything, and I'm pretty sure he had 2 catches, but they were like 40-yard bomb touchdowns, both of them. So yeah, tough. That's all I had to say about him.
honestly, yeah.
Number 4, I've got Dontavian Wicks for the Packers. He had like a crazy run at the end of the year.
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he looked great last year at the end of the year. Obviously, we have Jaden Reed, which is going to be most people's Packers number 1 receiver this year, probably. But I feel like people, at least from the mock drafts I've done so far, people are kind of overhyping him a little bit just because I feel like Love can like spread the ball more than just him. But I think Dontavian Wicks is a sleeper like flex option this year. I don't think he'll be like a crazy like 2 or 3 receiver, but he played great at the end of the year. His route running is just insane. He was burning the fuck out of Dallas in that playoff game, which is just great to see every time.
That was a good game to watch.
Yeah. I was going so fucking crazy during that game.
I was leaving Minnesota at that time, and we didn't watch till like second quarter, and it was already over by then.
Yeah.
And we turned it on we were at a bar, and we watched it, me and my family and my girlfriend, and we're like, this is the best thing that ever happened today.
Yeah.
And we were so confident that we left after the second quarter. We were like, we'll listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Game's over.
Because Dallas started getting garbage time points, and I was like,
yeah.
this is stupid. Like, this game's over.
They even said, like, the scoreboard does not reflect how the game actually went.
Yeah, because if the game ended when our players stopped playing, it would have been like 42-10, probably, or whatever it was. We were wrangling them before we just pulled out our starters, so, yeah.
Number 4, I have Curtis Samuel, obviously, for all the reasons that were already said. Hopefully he has a good year. I hope to pick him up late. What round do you think Curtis Samuel is going to go? I'm saying like eighth or ninth.
I was going to say 7th, honestly. Yeah. I just feel like I remember Otto got him in the last round of the draft.
Because we forgot.
Yeah, we just forgot.
Him. Because someone tried to draft 2 wide receivers in a row.
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh, but we had all like crossed
I think that
them
might
off.
have been me.
It might have been.
I tried to do that a lot.
That's why I hope you come this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think with Washington, he's like a 12th round pick, but I think with Buffalo this year, he's going to be 8th, 7th.
Yeah.
Around there.
Because he's also like literally the top receiver on that team pretty much.
They got no one really outside him.
So
Dalton Kincaid at tight end.
Yeah.
He's going to be pretty huge this year, I bet. He's just a reception machine.
Yak Merchant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my?
Yes.
Holy. At number 4, I've got Ezekiel Elliott.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's high on your list. Wow. So funny.
Yeah.
That's the way you said it was kind of goofy.
I'm surprised.
He's high on your list. Wow.
I feel like he's going to do way better than Tony Pollard did last year, and everyone's going to be like, yes.
Maybe.
Made his big return to Dallas after going to the Patriots. Basically everything you said. I just agree with I agree with that.
We are forgetting 2 amazing Buffalo Bills wide receivers. Khalil Shakir and Chase Claypool.
Fuck Chase Claypool.
Yeah, dude.
Get the fuck out of here. He only came to Chicago for the free Jordan, so we already know that.
I'm so happy you guys took him over
us. Every time there was a Jordan, so they have a Jordan collab, obviously, in Chicago. On days that they would give out free shoes, Claypool always showed up to that.
Really?
Always showed up to that. And people were absolutely hating him because he would post TikToks about it. Jordan Day. And the comments would be like, you should be out there fucking training.
Yeah.
Like, learn to catch a fucking ball.
Dude, that Pittsburgh duo might have the hardest fall off of all time. Juju and Claypool went so crazy with
So bad.
old ass Ben Roethlisberger was just carving defenses, and now they're like the most shitty wide receivers on their teams.
It's like the Patriots curse. Ever since Antonio
Something like
Clown.
that.
Ever since Antonio Clown, man.
Yeah. Number 3, I've got Roma Dunze for the Bears.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I think
Sleeper?
he's gonna be overlooked with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore going so high. I think he could easily be like, I don't know, it's a crazy statement, but I could honestly see him being better than Keenan Allen this year. And I personally just think that's because Keenan Allen might get hurt mid-season, but
Yeah, he is an old-ass motherfucker,
but I think Rome could, because Rome and Caleb Williams are like always together. They're always hanging out.
But he also really likes Keenan Allen also.
I mean,
he
why
likes all three
I was
of
gonna say,
those
why
guys.
wouldn't you like
Yeah.
all of them? Because they're all great receivers. But
You know, in 10 years from now, we're going to look back at that Bears team, especially after this season, and be like, this team should have been better than what it was. I already know. I already know.
I thought you
started.
I honestly
already know.
thought you were gonna be like, we're gonna look back at this team and be like, wow, what a great team.
It is a great team. It is a great team. I just know that rookie quarterbacks struggle and that Caleb Williams struggles a lot.
I think the issue is and this is a Packer fan talking, so take this with a grain of salt. I just feel like you guys should have fired your coach. You got
I hate him. I fucking hate that guy.
Like, I get his defense he ran was great by the end of the year. Move him to DC. He's not a good head coach.
He's not a good head coach.
He was a great defensive coordinator, and well, he was good at
Decent
least.
with what he has.
But I just don't know. I just don't think he knows how to run an offense.
No, he does. That's why they need to bring in Lincoln Riley.
They
as
had-
the offensive coordinator or the head coach.
They had the stinky duo of Eberflus and
Eberflus.
that fucking Packer. You guys had the Packers' former quarterback coach. I can't
Oh,
remember
what
his
the fuck
name.
is Matt Nagy?
No,
Not him?
Nagy was when you guys were good with Trubisky.
Yeah. That's fucking weird. I was just talking about that the other day. The last time the Bears went to the playoffs was fucking with Trubisky as our starter. And then you look at Justin Fields.
And then you had the doink, which is
wasted.
just funny.
Ugh.
Wasted Justin Fields, man.
Is this year's staff? Yeah, Shane Waldron was not your offensive coordinator last year. Luke Getsy was his name, I think.
Sounds familiar.
Something like that. I don't know. It was another classic, like, Aaron Rodgers pretty much carried this guy's coaching career moment.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, number 3. I'm gonna give respect to all Packers receivers and tight ends. That's what I wrote
Dang.
down. Any Packers wide receiver or tight end, and Premier League, Musgrave, and Wicks. I think those guys are definite sleepers.
Yeah.
I don't think so much as I'm blanking on his name right now. Wide receiver in North Dakota. Always gets hurt.
Christian Watson.
I don't think him as much.
No, I don't think
No.
so. I think
he's
if
so injury prone.
if there's any receiver we're gonna trade for like a veteran anytime soon, it's gonna be Watson. Just because his
Yeah.
upside is unbelievable, he just cannot stay in the field.
It's his hamstring. He
Yeah.
has the worst deteriorating hamstring in the National Football League.
Yeah.
So bad that they've done studies on his hamstring.
It's just an issue because when Devontae Adams was a rookie, I don't remember if you remember him very well as a rookie.
Not that
He
long
was
time ago.
fucking trash as a rookie.
Really?
I hated Devontae Adams with a passion when he was a rookie. We had Cobb, Nelson, James Jones came back for that 1 year. But like he dropped every fucking pass. You can ask my dad. I call him Stonehands Adams for 2 years straight. And then now he's just a top 10 wide receiver. Like It's
He
just,
had his moments with the Packers.
he was great with
Yeah.
Green Bay. He has the single season receiving yard record with Green
Yeah.
Bay. He was great with Rodgers. It's just we need to give him time, but it's also like Watson's just so injury prone. It's not even
Yeah.
just his catching. It's like
Hamstring, bro.
yeah.
When you run that fast, like it affects your body more than science and NFL scouts know.
You know, there's one receiver on the Packers that nobody's talking about that could even be a better sleeper than Wicks this season, and that's Romeo Dobbs. Literally, no one's
I
giving
said
him.
any
True.
Packer. wide
Well, okay,
receiver.
but like no,
I said your whole team is good. As a Bears fan, you know
Yeah.
how much pride and hate I have to overcome to
yeah.
say that out loud.
Well, that's fair. I remember when we did our rookie ranking, I had like 3 Bears on that list too. So,
yeah, that was a good list. I was happy about that.
but like, and I get Dobbs isn't like amazing. He
Yeah.
hits like 9 to like 13 points a game, but like
I think
he's-
Wicks is better.
I think so too. But
Yeah.
I think that's gonna make Dobbs the more underrated wide receiver this year, just because he had great games last year, but he's like the 4th receiver on our depth chart right now, which is wild. So
I love him, but he's not going to be a sleeper in our league because of the homership of everyone
Probably.
being a Packers.
probably.
That's not even like funny or like worth. I'm not picking him up in the 4th fucking round or shit like
Yeah.
that. We know someone's going to be dumb and do shit like that.
I don't think it's going to be that high, but I could 100% see someone picking him in like the 7th.
I
8th
see
round.
someone like doing a Packers team this year or something dumb like that.
I
He's
hope
gonna use
not.
both of his third round picks. On
I'm
it.
so worried about that. It's crazy.
What?
Greg just messing up the 3rd rounder you gave him.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay.
I
All
really
right.
wish I had that pick though.
I bet you do.
Yeah. At number 3, I've got Kyle Pitts. I think with
Every time you say something, oh, what have
Undertaker!
what have you done?
oh no,
Every time Caleb
Toadette.
says something, Pauly starts giggling slightly.
I like his list. I don't think Kyle Pitts is a sleeper, but I'm ready to listen.
I think Kirk had a lot of chemistry with TJ Hawkinson, and I think he can get that same chemistry out of Kyle Pitts, except they also have Drake London and Bijan. So he's got like arguably better weapons than he had in Minnesota. Jettas was great, but he was injured.
I was gonna say
That's,
it's tough because literally I think Jefferson solos everyone in Atlanta.
Yeah,
So
when he's healthy.
Yeah.
But it was just the case of like last season.
yeah.
But I don't know. I think Kyle Pitts will do good things this year.
The
Yeah.
OC said they're gonna try him out at receiver in some sets, so
Huh.
I think that's why I wouldn't consider him a sleeper. But again, knowing our league, someone's gonna reach way too early on him and have him do nothing. But I don't feel like that's gonna happen this year. I feel like we said this every year that he's been in the league. Oh, he'll be better, and then he hasn't.
Yeah.
This is the year he'll be better, for sure.
It's just tough. Yeah. It's just tough. That's all I gotta say about that. So my number 2, I have TJ Hawkinson. And I personally think he's a sleeper because obviously with Sam Darnold most likely starting the season, everyone's going to be very low on the Vikings receivers overall. And the last ranking I looked at, I'm pretty sure he was like 16th tight end or something like that, which is crazy to think
That's
about.
too low for him.
Because
Mm-hmm.
even if Darnold is shit, let's just say, and then McCarthy comes in, he plays whatever. Besides Jetta's, his first read will always be Hawkinson.
Everyone always looks at the big tight end.
Especially rookies. It's like the
Oh, yeah.
easiest thing you can do is throw to your tight end 5 yards and they'll run, and 5 yards and they'll run.
Yeah.
That's why Kincaid's a PPR merchant because he gets 15 receptions a game. But I don't see how you can rank TJ Hawkinson so low when he's had great seasons every year he's
Yeah.
been a tight end. in
I wonder
NFL.
who was ahead of him. I really do.
The 15 people ahead of him.
I gotta hear that list. I think
Like Amon-Ra, he knows everyone that was drafted before him.
Recites it every single
Yeah.
game.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so Hawkinson on Fantasy Pros is 16th tight end. So let's go over these. You guys we'll play a small game in between this ranking. You can say if you agree with that person being higher or disagree with that person being higher.
Okay.
Number 1 is Sam Laporta.
I agree.
I would agree.
Travis Kelce.
Agree.
Mark Andrews.
Agree.
Trey McBride.
Arizona Cardinal. So Kyler Murray really likes him. Do I think he's an overall better tight end than
No.
TJ? No.
I just think it's tough because I think McBride is like, besides Marvin Harrison Jr. is like their only receiver this year. I can't think of a single Cardinals receiver off the top of my head.
Michael Wilson or something like that.
Nope.
He's okay.
Yeah. Okay, anyways. George Kittle.
George Kittle
Agree.
always has like 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
And he's just one of the best tight ends.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
Kyle Pitts. Probably. This season, at least, going in, I'd probably rate him a little bit higher than Hawkinson.
Yeah.
It's just he doesn't have the output Hawkinson usually does, so it's tough.
Yeah.
We got Jake Ferguson.
No.
I love him. He's a Badger, but I don't think so.
I like the girl he's dating.
I don't even know who that is.
Cavender twins?
Really? One of those?
He's dating one of the Cavender twins.
Oof.
You know, I'll say yeah. I'll say yeah for that reason alone.
I almost said something that was probably not appropriate for that. David Njoku. I think Njoku's better. He went fucking crazy for me last year.
He did.
Sure.
Joe Flacco's Browns went so hard last year.
Yes.
But
really
I mean,
depends on their
it depends
QB.
on Watson.
Sure.
Evan Ingram. That's an automatic no for
No.
me.
No.
Dallas Goddard. That's.
No.
I think it's tougher
No.
than Evan
That is-
Ingram.
No. No. I have Hawkinson over Goddard.
I think there's a
That's
conversation.
tough. Yeah.
Brock Bowers. I just say
We'll
no.
see. But
TBD.
It's hard
Yeah.
to rank a rookie over
Yeah.
Hawkinson, I feel like.
True.
Fryermuth, absolutely
No.
not.
Fuck no.
No.
Dalton Schultz, no.
No.
Cole Kmet,
No.
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 and that's the 15 tight ends ranked.
That
over
is
Hawkinson.
outrageous.
That's crazy.
Some of those guys are nowhere near him.
I think he should probably be 11 or 12. On
Mhm.
there.
I was gonna say 10.
I could go up to 10.
I think. Yeah.
Anyways, back to our ranking.
Okay.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Jackson Smith Njigba. Oh. Njigba?
You.
How do you?
It's Njigba.
One more time.
Njigba.
Njigba.
It's like
Njigba.
Yeah, it's like It's not N, it's
I'm gonna have to play that out. Ooh. You want to try
I tried my best. No, that's it. Jackson Smith. I think he's gonna be good.
JSN.
JSN.
There you
JSN.
Auto captions are gonna pop up with some funny things.
Oh no.
What have you done? It's our last episode ever.
Kicks Kenosha and
Canceled.
Salt Shack go down in one blow.
Cancelled. It's a hard last name to say, man. I should have hyphenated it just so I knew how to pronounce it.
Okay.
Did you?
Just say JSN.
JSN.
Pauly's number 2 is JSN.
That's all we're gonna say. Next.
Okay.
Um,
Fine with that.
at number 2, I've got Brandon Cooks. I
Okay.
think he's like
Good,
their,
nice.
their go-to if
Yeah.
they lock down CD or if they put 2 people on him. It's like,
That and I really hope this doesn't happen again. But if CD goes into the season holding out, Brandon Cooks will probably be their number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like that 1 year with Le'Veon, I feel like nobody wants to be like Le'Veon Bell. He held out the entire year, came back, and was just complete dog shit. Like,
No one wanted him.
no. He was good on Madden though.
Yeah, he was.
I played the Jets franchise with him, and yeah, he'd always be like top 3 running back. So my number 1's kind of funny. I have Nick Chubb.
oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Because literally, he on the most recent ESPN, he was like number 36th rated on there. And every mock draft I've done, he's been a 10th round pick or 9th round pick, which I just think is fucking insane. Like,
Oh, for sure.
like who are you picking over Nick Chubb?
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to play that game because that list is way fucking longer than the tight end list.
He'd
But
be
like
top 10.
I think it's absurd to draft him anywhere from 1st to 3rd round. But by that 4th round, I'm going to be like considering Nick Chubb at that point. So he's a specimen. He's not going down like just randomly. Like, he's already back, like you said.
Squatting 500 pounds.
Squatting 500
For reps. For reps. Not just one, but for reps. Unreal.
Machine.
Number 1 on my list, I have Will Levis for the Tennessee Titans. Coming off a very weird rookie season.
Don't look up his name on Twitter. Don't do it.
I was just about to say that too. After offseason,
he was piping on Twitter, apparently.
Yeah. Giudice. Anyways.
And he likes mayonnaise in his coffee.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. That was his
weird.
entire draft like thing was like talking
Giudice,
about
coffee with mayonnaise, and falling to like what round did he go? 2nd or 3rd?
I think he was an early
2nd.
2nd.
Yeah.
That quarterback draft was not good.
No.
Anyways.
Yikes.
He should be pretty good. Got a lot of weapons.
I don't see why not. I think they set him up better than Bryce Young, personally.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, Hopkins was already like, all right, that's great. And then they added Calvin Ridley, who wasn't amazing last year, but he's still Calvin Ridley.
So this is the difference from being a number 1 overall pick and being a 2nd round pick. Is when you're a 2nd round pick, they're going to set you up better than the number 1 guy.
Yeah.
And it's for that reason alone. If you're a number 1 pick in the draft, you got to be the number 1 pick and you got to live up to expectations. Yeah. Will Levis sat behind Ryan Tannehill until the last couple of weeks of the season.
I think he took over like maybe like week 11.
Yeah.
I remember Kaleb had to pick him up for a week for Russ.
Yeah, for the bye week.
You remember how he did for you?
I don't think it was very good.
I think it was like
17 points.
15.
I wanted Baker, but Josh sniped him.
Josh, classic sniper on the fucking waiver wire.
P. Ryan.
That was crazy.
This makes me so
Still
angry.
2 years ago. That was fucking crazy.
Joe Mixon was like out for the game, and I was like, oh, I'll just get P. Ryan.
Nobody's going to want P. Ryan. And then Josh picked up P. Ryan and put him on the bench. He didn't even fucking play him that week.
Wow.
And I needed him.
Good luck with Josh in your division.
Yeah, I know.
Fun with that.
I can finally root for Josh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Not against
Over
you.
me?
Well, I'm saying...
Come on. You want to play me in the chip, don't you?
Well, of course. As long as it's not Tyler.
Oh, God, yeah. If that happens again, I won't be back next year.
Can we make a prop bet about whether you or Greg are going to finish higher?
Yeah, we can make a prop bet.
Let's see.
I think divisional standing wise, I'll be better than Greg.
I think this is finally Greg's year. He's gotten that loser trophy 2 years in a row.
He's got 2 third-round picks, and that's crazy.
It's
When
Greg.
he picked Mahomes in the first.
It's like, how could you go wrong with 2 third-round picks?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna pick a quarterback in the third. I think
I don't
that's
see
when,
why.
I don't
I don't
blame
see
him.
why you wouldn't. Though.
Especially-
I think that's when you do it.
Yeah.
If you have 2, why
Yeah.
not draft Lamar Jackson or whoever in the 3rd round?
Yeah.
It depends where his pick is too. If it's early 3rd round, 2.
So I'm gonna say one thing.
Well,
I will be taking a quarterback early this year.
okay. Who was your quarterback last year?
Sam Howell.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say let's go look at the draft board. It's downstairs now. Fuck. Shit.
It was not a
Who
good
was your
team.
quarterback last year? Didn't you have Gino at one point? Oh, you had Anthony Richardson. Then he got hurt.
Anthony
Yeah.
Richardson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you got Sam Howell.
Yeah.
You had to have drafted someone besides Anthony Richardson, though.
I think I traded someone away.
That's possible. We'll go look at it when we're
Okay.
done. We'll take a little break before we start the other video. If you still want to do this other video.
Oh, for sure.
At number 1, I have Curtis Samuel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You got so pissed at me for having one higher than me. And Caleb said nothing.
I hate you because our lists are kind of similar.
Yeah.
Like, we were close. We're like one off each other. I'm fine.
I was gonna say I feel like we had a lot more common picks than I thought we were gonna have.
Yeah.
Just because who knows what research we were doing beforehand. I could have. Yeah. Anyways, Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, I mean, Josh Allen's like he'll get the ball to him.
I would hope.
His biggest competition is Dalton Kincaid because he's bigger and easier to see.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
like
just-
actually.
Maybe that rookie. That rookie
Oh, I
wide
don't remember
receiver.
his name.
Yeah, Kean Coleman.
Um,
I just feel like people are gonna overrate him.
What
Like
college did he go to?
Florida State.
Florida State.
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah,
That's
He's
that
funny.
13-0 Florida State.
Have you
team.
seen the like
No, I
any
haven't.
of the videos of him? He's
No.
so fucking ridiculously goofy.
I think it's crazy though, because he's a part of that undefeated Florida State team, and when you are undefeated in college and you don't make the playoffs, that is
was-
extra. What?
It was all because of that quarterbacking hurt too, which is so fucked up. I cannot imagine how pissed off I would have been if I was a Florida State fan.
So I think he's gonna have extra motivation for the season. I think he might be a sleeper that we're not even.
I was really
Mentioning-
tempted to put him on this list, but I feel like people are talking about him more than Curtis Samuel.
I would. I don't know. A lot of people are talking about Curtis Samuel
Yeah.
too.
Oh, it's tough.
Everyone knows Curtis Samuel's that guy.
Yeah, I feel like I was gonna look up something.
Who I picked for quarterback.
Yeah,
we'll take
yeah,
a
we'll
look
do
at
that
that.
later.
I feel like I was looking up something. I just can't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, I remember what I was talking about. How goofy he is.
Oh yeah.
He was signing his rookie contract, and he was like, "Wait, how do I sign my contract? Like, do I sign it like my autograph?" And he was like, the guy was like, "No, you sign it with your full name." And he's like, "Well, I'm just making sure, man. I want to get my money."
Ay.
He's a goober. Anyways,
Florida State education.
almost a 2-hour episode.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Well, you got some editing to do.
I'm keeping that in.
That's fine.
He didn't.
Jackson Smith. And yeah,
No.
crazy.
I still want to try to say it, but I know what's gonna happen.
In Jigba.
In
Like,
Jigma.
imagine it.
Jibba.
Where's your...
Pen is holding on for dear life.
Yeah, it is. Like that.
In
Jigba.
Jigba.
There you
In
go.
Jigba. Jackson Smith in Jigba.
That's him.
Yay!
That's him.
Thank you guys for watching the episode. Go check out Kix Kenosha on Instagram.
Thank you, man.
He'll
Appreciate it.
sell you some nice shoes for a good price.
Thank you.
Especially
Don't cancel me.
or us.
Don't
We
yeah.
were not a part of that.
Whoa.
I'm gonna blur out my face and Caleb's face.
But
We need
Yeah,
an
wait a
episode.
minute.
See you later. Goodbye.
Bye.